Okay guys, so I got a surprise, and at first I wasn't sure who it was from, but I sent a message or two and found out it was from Aunt Trudy. If you head on over to Instagram, there's a real quick open says me of the box when I officially opened it on the kitchen counter. It was cut short because obviously I live next to the Air Force Base and a plane decided to fly over right when I opened the box. So I decided I was going to do a reveal. Come to find out there's another one coming with this box. So we'll see what happens. I already know one thing that's in here that I've always wanted to play with, and that's the Distress Oxide. So I'm super excited about that. So, ooh, I'm hoping that's paper. I think it is because I need some of it. I love these. I'm going to play with those later. So there's some really cool burlap paper here. And here comes another plane. Okay, back to recording. So I really have been, I want to play with this burlap paper. It looks like some of it, I don't know if it has a sticky backing to it or what. Because like some of them, like see how this one, it's folded back. So I don't know if it's supposed to be glued to the paper or if it's like a sticky back and you can pull the back off and stick it to stuff. Not perforated. So we'll see with that one. And oh, we got a beautiful I did see this one on opening it. And it has got some, ooh, some really pretties in it. And I have a lot of basics that came out the other day, and these would have been so pretty with them, but that's okay because I have more on the way, and these are just gonna be amazing. Oh, and I think one of my lovely co-workers, in her spare time, she likes to separate these for me, so I'll be so excited to bring these in to show her, and I'm sure she'll love tearing them apart. Oh my. Maps, texts, and ledgers. So, oh, that's a little too fast for you guys. But there you go. There's some of the papers. So pretty. Let's see here. Get our kniff up in here. Yes, a kniff. That is how it's spelled. I spell phonetically. I'm a terrible speller. Some of you may have noticed that on YouTube. Or, you know, my other social media platforms. I've always been a terrible speller. I don't know whether it's because I'm creative or what, but yeah. English, math, I didn't have too big of a problem with, but spelling? God forbid I actually spell something right. And I get made fun of for it all the time by my good friends. They're like, you can spell to save your life. I'm like, yes, I know. But sometimes it clicks and sometimes I get it. Is there any of you out there who are really creative and you're really, really good at a lot of things, but there's like just the simplest thing like spelling is not your forte? It's terrible. So I definitely want to say thank you to Aunt Trudy. You are amazing. I love, love, love you. Thank you. So awesome. So I can't wait to get in here and look at all these. I wish you were here to look at these as well in person. Wow. I'm going to have so much fun with these. And I've got quite a few journals in the shop now, so I can actually sit and start making ephemera. Ooh, you know, these match some of the kits the paper kits that I've been working with. Like this one. And they're like my favorite paper kits. Ooh, have some maps here. Lots of traveling stuff. You know, these will work perfect for the triangle journals I'm working on. Because they're, I think this is just the right size. I'll have to measure when I get a sec. Ooh, I don't think I have this paper. No, I do. I have this paper stack. And thank you for another one. These are so convenient. I love these. And I can tell you right now, I will use them so much. They're so pretty. Actually, some of the paper, I'm not sure if it's this stack or one of the other ones, but I used it in one of my journals. So I made these Charles Dickinson journals, and I'll show you a couple of them when I'm finished, because there's a couple that didn't make my previous video that are finished now that will be also going in the shop. So I made one of them, really, really nice compared. So the whole set, most of the journals I had to bind back together, and in the binding process, you know, they're not the best looking on some of the areas. That's why they're the cheaper journals, because, you know, they're really well done as best as most people can do them. Ooh, I love these. I don't have this paper pack now that I think about it, so I haven't seen this one. But the really, really nice one that looks like perfect, I put a set amount on it. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna sell. I'm gonna put this amount on it so that way no one will buy it, and I'll be able to keep it in my stash, because I wanted to keep it, but at the same time I'm starting to accumulate quite a few journals, so I'm like, no, I need to sell it. So I'm like, I'll just put a price on it, and, you know, I don't think anyone will buy it. Well, guess what happened? Someone bought it. And thank you, my lovely, lovely lady. You know who you are. You are a very wonderful person. She buys a lot of my stuff out of my shop. She is one of my 2 great contributors right now. 3, I should say, because Aunt Trudy is definitely at the top of the list too. But it's been really exciting working with, especially getting a couple of really good, reliable return customers. So thank you very much for helping me grow, and all of the blessings that not only the man upstairs has been giving me, but you have been taking a part in that. So I am very blessed to say that things have been going very well. Of course, you know, we all have our days. There's a lot of stuff going on that sometimes we wish wasn't going on, but we have to take the bad with the good. Like my father, each day he gets very, very sick, and he's at the point where eventually one day we know that he's not going to come back from the hospital. He hasn't quite hit that point yet, but we know it's coming. So we just take every day as a blessing with him, because we know each day could be his last. And even though he's, you know, he's a fighter, so he's been staying at it, and he's a feisty one, and he's funny too, especially when he gets his moments. So I think I already, this paper pack I do think I have, or at least pretty similar to. So if I'm not mistaken, I do have this one, and I really, really love this one, and I'm definitely going to use it, especially the ephemera pieces that are in here that I've got to personally cut out by hand. Oh my, wow. And now I have not bought a Tim Holtz one. Oh my goodness. Tim Holtz is just, I love his work. And I can't wait to start using some. I've been a little stingy lately, you know, there's some stuff that I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to use it yet. But now it's getting the time where, you know, I got to start using some of it now. I almost have no choice. So it's time to start getting my show on the road and start using these goodies. How many of you out there are like that? You get some goodies and they're so pretty, you just can't bring yourself to use them. I know sometimes it can be hard. Let's see, I don't even know what time it is. Next thing you know, I'll be talking to you guys and it's time for me to go to work. So, but I think I still got another hour and a half to go. After I'm done here, I'm gonna go eat some lunch and pack up all these goodies and get ready and head off to work. So I love, just like you can tell from this front page, that these are going to be gorgeous. Oh, wow. They look like they're a bunch of collage pieces. I love that one. So pretty. Wow. You know what? I'm going to have fun. These are double-sided, and I love sticking the double-sided ones in my minis, so there's literally no white paper to be found. And I've been, like, coming up on projects, and I don't want to use the double-sided projects on them because I feel like I'm losing out on the other side. So I do my best to try and, like, if I want to use it... Oh, I love that. Isn't that so pretty? If I do have to use a double-sided piece where I'm only getting use out of one side, I'm like, alright, let's pick a piece where the opposite side is ugly and I know that I won't miss it. Or like, there was the other day, there was one piece, it was red and it had white polka dots. I'm like, I hate polka dots, so I won't feel so bad getting rid of this one. I know there's some of you out there like that too. I know. I will find you. And you'll be in my YouTube family. Because we're kindred spirits. So it's pretty exciting getting new products and being able to test them out. Especially the distressed oxide. I'm not kidding. I'm really excited to play with this one. And I haven't gotten the chance yet. Ooh. So there's a purple amethyst set that I've been using, and I don't think, yeah, no, it's not in here. So, I was hoping it would have been, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Because one of my lovely ladies ordered a triangle journal, and she wants it to be purple and girly. So that was the first set that came to mind. So I might have to run down to Joann's and pick up that kit for hers. Ooh, I love that. So gorgeous. But I think I still have some left. I mean, I did buy it and I chopped it all up to make miniatures, and I didn't leave any for bigger projects. So I think I'm gonna have to go down. Ooh, I love this, and get some for some bigger projects. But I know I might still have a sheet or two left that I can utilize and throw into and possibly make it work without having to go buy more paper kits. Because between this and what I have now, I definitely have enough to last me a little while and make some wonderful projects. So wonderful. Ooh, I love this one. So, I do photography on the side. I've done it since high school, and I did a photo shoot for a friend. And there was this beautiful wood pile, actually for my cousin and for one of my friends. And it had this look, and I sat her in front of it and just took a magnificent sort of like Western rustic photo. And she was completely in love with it when it was finished. I loved the way it came out. Ooh, these are, look, they're shiny. I love those. Those are so unique and cool. Oh, so I had someone come today to look at my sub breaker box, and it was an older gentleman who's obviously been working on that stuff for years, because he was not too happy with the way the work was done from when I bought the house. So he is going to be giving me a bid on it, hopefully in the next couple of days. And then I'll be sending it out to my dad, because that was my father's Christmas present, was he wanted to fix my sub breaker box. So that way I can use my microwave again. Yeah, by the way, I haven't used my microwave in months. Oh man, that's an oopsie. I hope it didn't tear anything. Okay, we're good. So here's to hoping, fingers crossed. I got another guy coming on Saturday to do a bid. Boo's not too happy about that, because it's his turn. We get to spend the weekend at his place. So he he's not too happy that part of his weekend is going to get cut into. But it's okay, because he knows it's got to be done. Now, this paper kit I love. I'm in love, love, love with this. I know a lot of you have seen this one already. It was in my Paris junk journal. If I remember, I will try and throw it in the comments below. I'll try and link it in the other linkable spots, you know, up there and all that random razzmatazz. But I used quite a bit of this paper kit in this one. I did use this paper actually in some of my journals that I just completed I was telling you about. I love this, and it matched the theme I was going for perfectly. Oh, I still have to sign them. That is the last thing that I have to do with those. So I'll probably sit down in front of the TV tonight. I've been binge watching Stargate Atlantis and catching up on all of my goodies. Ooh, this one's so pretty. I wonder if they added like a couple of different sheets into some of these, because I don't remember seeing this one in the other paper kit. So gorgeous. Now, some of these I've definitely seen. Ooh, I love that one. So pretty. I love all the sparklies. I hope you guys are getting as much sparkly as I am. I'm trying to get the whole thing in the video, but I can only do so much. So, see, look at those sparklies. So pretty. There we go. Oh yeah, that one's like a lot of sparkle. Like, even the lines over here are, yeah, you can see them really well right there, see? Oh, on the black ones they had, ooh, look at that. We got some vintagey, pretty Paris-y photos, and they're sparkly. That one is new. I don't remember that one being in the other paper kit. Because if I'd seen it, I probably had used it in my Paris journal. And I'm going to steal one and put it in my Paris journal. Now this one I remember, because I used this one in one of my basics a while back that I remember. Ooh, so sparkly. See, look at all that sparkle. It's just, it's wonderful. And again, my one of my favorites right here. So, those are all of the amazing beauties that came in. She told me that there's one more box coming in. So, hopefully that'll be in the next day or so. And I will be able to share that with you. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Considering how my journals have been coming out, which, give me a second on that. Okay, so on the time spent on some of these journals, it took a little bit longer sometimes than others to get done with them than I anticipated. And I like getting a video out every Friday. And here recently I've been doing one every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But sometimes I'm just not going to be able to get them up 100% on those days. Just so you guys know. I'm sorry. I get very busy. As you can see, I am putting out a lot of work right now, and I am definitely very busy between having a full-time job. See, like this one, I haven't had a chance to put in the plate yet. So, between having a full-time job, going down and helping my mom, and then like today I went over to the lovely neighbor's house, and she's an elderly lady, and I replaced her kitchen sink faucet. See, here's that paper I was telling you, so pretty. And then there's like a Paris piece of fabric in the center that matches. See if I can kind of see it. Yeah, see right there, there's the spoke of a wheel. So I just went over and replaced her kitchen sink today. And that just made her day. So it made my day too. Because she was like a little chipper chipmunk by the time I left. So there's that pretty Paris one. So I try to do my best to get the journals out on time on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mostly on Fridays I try to get a video out. That's my primary day. But if I don't, please forgive me. Like I said, I go down on Fridays. I generally spend all day working at my mom's house. Tuesdays, I generally try to go over to the neighbors to work. And that house is, you know, I'm consistently working in the house. I'm always doing something. I don't think I'm ever not doing something, whether I'm washing dishes. Like this last weekend, I completely deep cleaned the washroom. So, I hope you all can understand, and I hope you all loved all of these wonderful goodies and loved that they're going to be included in a lot of my upcoming beautifulness coming out in the shop and or just coming out in general. Forgive me if I steal a few, because, you know, she does buy them for me and loves helping to grow my wonderful business and loves all of the journals that I make. So every once in a while, you know, I gotta stick my fingers in the pot and lick some of the chocolate off my fingers. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all love the journals. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I have to go get ready for work now. Bye! Sorry, I just had to.